Peace and love. Salute. Ken Aguinobi here. Had a few things on my mind I wanted to come in and just talk about, give a few words of inspiration to the followers here. Again, thank you for all your continued support. And if you're new to the channel, tap in, hit that subscribe button, and that way, you're informed whenever I make these updates. So, quick thing I wanted to talk about is committing to the process, committing to the journey. When you set out to do something, when you set out to accomplish something, build something that adds value to people's lives, something that can move the needle and change the world or impact the world or impact the future of your future, or just the create value to your surroundings, your society, and the people that around you. It requires a very high level of commitment and continuity, right? It requires fortitude, determination, perseverance, not giving up, right? Discipline to be able to do the things that's required even when you don't feel like it, to be able to continue the process even when it may seem as though it's not working and you're not seeing the immediate results that you're hoping and wishing for. Because oftentimes you'll find that you begin your process, your journey, whether it be trying to learn a skill, sharpen a skill, or just enhance a skill that you already have, right? Or develop something from scratch overall. And as you begin that path, well, first of all, when you identify what it is the journey that you plan to that road that you plan to go down. And sometimes it might seem very daunting. It might seem very overwhelming. It might seem as though it's impossible for you to ever get that desired outcome, for you to ever reach that point, right? And I'm refraining from saying, that finish line, because as long as you live, you're ever learning, ever in an evolution phase, so to say, meaning that you're constantly adding to and enhancing whatever skills that you have, or whatever it is that's in your life, especially with how fast the rapid change and how fast technology is advancing on a dare I say weekly basis, right? There's so much, definitely on a monthly basis, and from year to year there's so much that's happening, and so many things change, and so many new inventions, new enhancements, new things being integrated into already existing applications, and so on and so forth. So you're always in an evolution process. And sometimes when you haven't done your regular personal update, it may seem as though you're so far behind and you have so much catching up to do, and you become so overwhelmed. That's one. Or when you're trying to learn and take on something completely new and foreign, it may seem like it's impossible to ever attain that level of mastery, especially when you compare yourself to people who are in their year 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 at whatever it is that the endeavor is, right? But I'm here to encourage you and to let you know that every journey requires one step at a time. It requires one foot in front of the other, right? And as long as you've started, the moment you start, you begin to learn something. even if you're learning what not to do and where not to go and the way that it's not, that learning has begun instantly, right? And the more you continue it on a day-to-day, the more you develop and build those muscles required for you to come back the next day and for you to give you a boost of morale, to essentially self-motivate and psych yourself up into knowing and believing that you're making progress. Because sometimes, in most cases, the progress that you're wanting to see, you don't get to see it. You don't really get to feel it for until you're several weeks in, and sometimes even a month or two in. Now, obviously, there's always a shortcut, which is finding a tutor, a teacher, a mentor, someone who's done or already has the outcome that your desired outcome, the outcome that you're reaching for, right? That goal that you're reaching for. This is a cheat code. It's always a shortcut if you can find someone who's already done what it is that you're trying to do, because they can save you a lot of time. They can give you a lot of wisdom. They can give you a lot of, painstaking, save you from making a lot of mistakes that could cost you both time and financially and in so many, emotionally, in so many other ways. But the purpose of this video is to tell you to continue on that journey, continue on that path. As long as you're convinced that you're doing the right thing and that you're constantly recalibrating yourself and checking to ensure that you're still checking the map, to ensure that you're still on course. Stay focused, continue on the path, because what separates the winners from the losers is it's that day-to-day activity. As long as you never give up on doing that right thing, on that right path, eventually you will get to a point that you can call a first destination before you continue on your journey. You'll get to that point where you feel rewarded. You're incentivized to keep going, to keep moving forward. So I just thought I'd come on here and share a few words of inspiration, because I know, that people are going through these thoughts and these sort of things on a daily basis. So be encouraged, stay committed to your work, stay committed to your craft, stay committed to whatever it is that you're building, and eventually you truly will see that light at the end of the tunnel. Peace and love. Salute. Ken Aguinobi. See you again on the next one. Bye for now.